Coach of the Year in 2008. He's done tremendous things like win national championships and women's cross country. And he's really been a great steward and a great coach of our programs in track and field and cross country. With that, I'm going to turn it over to him and let him say a few words, and then we'll do the official honors of cutting the ribbon. Again, thanks a million for coming out.
Thank you so much for coming out. First and foremost, Scott Woodward, our athletic director of Washington, years ago we had a conversation about, what we would do with our outdoor track, and what the plans were. We were going to take it at Husky Stadium and the direction that we were going to go. And actually, I recommended, hey Scott, we can put it around the soccer field. And to Scott's credit, he says, no, we are going to build your own facility. And so, big thanks to Scott Woodward and our University of Washington Athletic Department staff that made this all happen. Thank you to Turner Construction for their tireless efforts, and those of you that were around during the construction process. This lovely track behind us was a mud bog and landfill, and not probably the nicest place to go build on. So Turner Construction, they did a fantastic job. Dave Anderson from D.A. Hogan and Associates, our design company that helped design the track. I never hesitated to call Dave during this whole process, and anything we wanted to do, Dave was open to it, and it was fantastic in the process. And now, and to our alums and all of you for coming out, this is a great step in a positive direction for our track and field program. I joked about it the other day, but last week was the first time that I had ever been to track practice in my time at Washington. And what does that mean? And I've seen it in the movies. You go out to the track and there are jumpers and sprinters and throwers and distance runners all working out at the same time. And now with this new lovely facility, we get to see that happen every day, and it's fantastic. And really this is all about one group, and they all showed up. It was voluntary activity, of course, but we have 120 young men and women in our track and field program, and hopefully get a chance to meet them as you tour our track. But this is about them, and it's about our kids and them having a great place to practice. And you can't have success in college athletics without facilities. You need great athletes, you need great coaches, great university, but you need a place, and we now have that. And so big thanks to our athletic department and Scott Woodward for making this all happen. And like Scott said, we've had our first track meet in early 1900s. Tomorrow is our first track meet ever on this track, the 97th edition of our dual meet with Washington State University. And gosh darn it if we let them spoil our party tomorrow. Folks, the form chart says close, so you gotta do your thing. And then lastly, the color, we had lots of debate about the color, and it's beautiful purple, and that is our school color. And there was kind of one deciding factor in this. I was sitting in a hotel a few years ago, and I had some designs of our track, and I was talking to some alums, and this beautiful purple track is laid on a table at the Hilton in Palo Alto, and the track coach from the University of Oregon walks around the corner. And I said, Coach Lana, come check out our track design. And he walks over and he says, Jesus, blanky blank, you're not going to build a purple track, are you? I said, we weren't until now. So yes, it is purple, it's beautiful, and Scott said it already, but I was flying over our track a few weeks ago, and I got a window seat. The guy next to me thought I was going to jump, I think. But when you fly over and you see it from above, it connects our entire athletic department, and it's fantastic. So without further ado, we're going to open this thing up, and we'll cut the ribbon. And I think there's some champagne around here, and so we'll make a little toast here in a second. But Scott.
I didn't bring my camera. full lap. Oh yeah, I need to throw some